Hi, I'm Sam Woods and welcome to StyleConcepts. We're about inspiring and educating people to bring out the best in themselves. Today we're discussing the concepts behind true style. Joining me today are some fabulously gorgeous, inspirational and successful women in their own field. We're going to ask their opinions of what they feel true style really is. I'd firstly like to introduce Diane Hobday. Diane is a sales executive with McGrath Real Estate, and she's also studied interior design. So this woman is style epitomised, and when she sells your property, she gives you more than just finding the perfect property for you. She matches it to your lifestyle and your style. So we thought it'd be great to hear what Diane feels style is all about from a very successful businesswoman, mother and wife. So welcome.
Thanks, Sam.
On the other side of my panel, I have Michelle Skidmore. And Michelle Skidmore is a nutritionist expert. What we love about Michelle is that she knows what real women want when it comes to cooking, nutrition, and keeping it so that we can feel fabulous and healthy in the real world. So Michelle has a company on the Central Coast called Food Therapy. So we love how she does keep it real with our food. She lets us have our little treats as long as we don't go overboard. But she has a very healthy attitude towards body image, which is what we're really all about. So welcome, Michelle.
Thank you.
And I also have Faith McLeod. Now, Faith is an upcoming gorgeous musician and songwriter. And it gave me great pleasure to dress Faith for the Arias recently. So she rubbed shoulders with the all the celebrity world of the music industry, and it was amazing because not only did she look like she belonged there, people actually got asking for your autograph, and they didn't even know who you were. So, so we thought that was fabulous. So Faith, welcome. She is an incredibly talented woman. And I just think she oozes sex appeal. So Faith, we want to hear what Faith's opinion is on style from somebody who comes from a very different industry, the music industry. So welcome, Faith.
Thanks, Sam.
And here I have the gorgeous Sue Henry, who is known as a professional sticky beak. Yes, she gets paid to know all of our business here in the corporate world. And we wanted to know what Sue would like to ask our panel about real style and fashion for women. So, Sue, we're looking forward to you quizzing us all on what you want to know about real style and fashion. So welcome, Sue Henry.
Thanks, Sam. Well, I'm really curious because there's so many sayings out there about body image and fashion, and how does the woman, the older woman, dress so that they don't look like mutton dressed up as lamb or feel fat and frumpy and over 40. What are some tips that you could perhaps start by giving us, and then maybe we can talk about how we all feel about those statements. Because I know, Diane, we've had this conversation before as well.
Yeah, I did feel fat and frumpy and rang Sam.
And so what did you say to Sam?
Fat and frumpy of Womberl emergency. And I've got stacks of things in my wardrobe but nothing to wear. And I had an emergency around no smart casual, so got Sam over to the rescue. I think your reply was, this is a desperate emergency, need to call, can't be done via email.
Yeah, so in that instance, Diane is a very stylish woman. She's a businesswoman, has a corporate wardrobe we'd all die for, but a very full wardrobe that she wasn't using to her full capacity. So we needed to break it down, find what colours really worked for her and what colours didn't. Sue, like Sue, Diane is a spring, so she's a very warm, vibrant, lively colouring. See, the two of them are just very colour-coded and magic together. So we needed to make sure that your corporate wardrobe wasn't looking too black and dull, because that can age us. When we're not being true to our own fashion style and our Mother Nature given beauty, that can age us quicker than anything. So we all worry about looking like mutton dressed up as lamb, but the big thing is sometimes if we go too safe and what we think is appropriate to our age, we can actually age ourselves. So the idea is to find out what colours truly enhance your natural beauty and then bring them into your wardrobe in an age-appropriate way, but definitely by staying modern. with the trends. So that's what we did with Diane's wardrobe. We just tweaked it.
We edited a lot.
We did edit. We did very much edit. We edited a lot, but just purely because there was a lot of things in there Diane was keeping for emotional reasons, which we do. And that's fine, but we need to fold them up and tuck them away. We don't have to get rid of them straight away, but we want to get them out of sight, out of mind, because they make our wardrobe look full and there really isn't anything there, which, the men in our lives don't tend to believe us when they open up the wardrobe and it's chock-a-block and we go, I've got nothing to wear. But seriously, girls, we often don't have anything to wear because they're not the right things for us. So looking at Diane today, you can see she looks fabulous. She's wearing the fashion earrings, the fashion colour, and it's age appropriate, but it's just so modern. You look gorgeous.
Oh, thanks, Anne.
Yeah.
Thanks for the shopping trip.
So, Diane, what does style mean to you?
Style means to me about an attitude and how someone carries themselves. But, there's 70-year-old women I see and 17-year-old girls that just know how to put things together. And that style, just having that knack. And sometimes you just need a little bit of help. I found Sam just gave me an idea. I knew what my style was, but just giving it a modern edge. That's where she came in, yeah.
Great. Michelle, you must come across a lot of people in your industry that have really suffer from bad body image when they're trying to get their health on track. What sort of, what does style mean for those type of people, and how does that sit with you?
I think it resonates with me quite well, because one of the reasons I came to Sam is after I had my daughter, I think we lose our way a little bit in motherhood, and our body shape changes and things like that. So for me, I really came to Sam to build my confidence back again and finding my colours, because colour for me was a bit of an issue. So, Sam's made me love colour. I'm wearing some colour today. And I see that a lot in the work that I do, and a lot of my clients are trying to regain their energy and their vitality. And I like to try and guide them on that journey through sustainable, changes that they can keep for life. For me, health is for the rest of your life. It's not a 12-week, tough boot camp kind of thing that gives you a result that you can't maintain. Mm-hmm. So it's about helping them get confidence, about making choices, for them and their family.
It must be it, Sam. You must see that a lot as well with the style. So what a great partnership that you two can bounce off one another with that.
Yeah, and it really resonated with me how you said people need to sustain it.
Yes.
And it's very much like that with their style. They have to capture it so they can repeat it every day. We don't want to just look good when we've got a special occasion. We want to look good all the time. When we're picking up the kids from school, when we're doing the groceries. We don't have to have all the hair and the makeup and looking totally over the top glamorous, but we want to feel good. Yeah. And that's where colour, health and just that overall well-being is so important to style.
Yeah. And being realistic about who you are and what you need to do in your life and in your day-to-day, and about what your body can do and be.
Exactly. Yeah. And the other thing I like to, Michelle, is how you can make food be very much a part of your everyday. Like I know in my lifestyle it's easy to quickly grab the wrong things. Yes. So being educated like that. And it's like when we're shopping. We quickly grab that pair of earrings or we grab that pair of shoes because we're feeling yuck. Yeah. Whereas you girls, I know, that have had rhyme to the reason with why you choose certain colours and styles for your body shape. You don't just snatch and grab, really. No. You make that conscious decision. Yeah. And even then, you don't snatch and grab. What are the lessons if it's not your colour, if it's not your shape? But yeah, that's very true. And, as far as fitting it all into your lifestyle, style is like that. If you want to be truly stylish, you have to do little bits every day. I mean, the girls were laughing at me before we started setting all this scene up. How, if I have to get some exercise in, I'll put the Velcro rollers on while I'm on the treadmill. So that's if that's what it takes, that's what it takes. Yeah. So multitask, particularly the women out there, multitask. It's what we're good at. So there's nothing wrong with doing that.